Okay, I wasn't quite sure what you meant about that Purlin, what you exactly wanted to see. So I'm just going to film everything and hopefully you get what you need. So these are the two parallels, steels coming into that pier. Effectively you got the old stairs coming up there where the new stairs are coming out. I'll send you that detail. But if you want to look at the Purlin, so it basically sits with those two beams above it, and you've got these rafters bird-mouthed into the top. I'm going to poke you over so you can see what's doing there. But effectively they're just sitting on top of that new Purlin, and so that runs the length over the steel, and then that steel just needs to have that plate welded on it, as you said, and then that's that part. Now, how it ties in, you asked about, ooh, just lost my nail. Okay, how it ties in on the brick pier. So you've got that steel coming in, that they're both not tied in together, that steel coming across, so you see that it's sitting on that padstone, but effectively they're not tied together at all, it's just resting. See there? So if we need to tie that in somehow, you have to advise us on that. And then the new stairs are going to come up there and sort of finish somewhere here, so you're right, we can tie in above that between the two steels as needed. Now that Purlin ends there. You were asking about, we're not having the lower ties now because that is not being vaulted anymore. So there's the end of the Purlin. You can see that you've got the new joists that come between the two glue lamps, and that's all above the mezzanine that got lowered, and that actually sits there. So we can do something there if that needs to be jointed or whatever, but that's sitting on a post that runs down and sits on the steel. And then over this section you've just got the old ties that run the full length, and then the old trapdoor thing. We'll actually try and strengthen that up a bit so that these, and we were actually thinking of strengthening these ties anyway because they're only nailed in at the moment and they're pretty flimsy. So there's the higher ties, nothing at a lower level, but I'm not sure there was anything in the design for a tie at a lower level. So if you can advise us on that, you know, perhaps we could do something at the back. I'm not sure. No. Anyway, the collars are all there, and then that is the last tie across.